Inciarte.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Andrus will take this one in with two hands for the first out.
In the second spot tonight.
Stepping in, number one. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Slice down the left side, but foul. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So striding in, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Freeman will head to second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. In is Christian Yelich. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position. And here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, left fielder Ben Revere.
Right there for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Byron Buxton.
Batting second.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Byron Buxton becomes out number 2 this inning. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Jake Bowers. Bumgarner sets. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, number 13. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Left fielder, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 17. He stands in for the first time in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Andrus. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Chris Carter. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Sinking liner toward left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 77. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
This now is hit the second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Riding in once again, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
First baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
No strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here it comes now to Andrus. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Freeman is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Coming to the plate now, number 23. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 23 becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Ben Revere stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after the fastball.
Pitch popped up. Number 17 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing and a liner. This one's flared out toward left. Revere posts under it. 1 down. Now at the plate, number 13 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Designated hitter, Andrew.
Here comes the first pitch. Andrew McCutchen stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Digging in, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he sets him down swinging. Byron Buxton is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a liner. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a little blooper to center. Swanson into shallow center, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another chance. Jake Bowers.
Number 9. Jake Bowers.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Chris Carter. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Smoke toward third. To his left, Polanco. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box, number 77. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bowers is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. In there, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 1 is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now. Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Long run for the left fielder. 2 down. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Freeman.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Taylor Rogers takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Taylor Rogers.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. In is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Yelich.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Striding in once again, number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Michael Hahn enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bowers is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he's retired, 1 away.
Left fielder, and Revere.
Ben Revere is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop up. Number 1 is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. On the ground at 3rd. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in once again, number 17. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High in the air out to center field. Buxton moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate, number 77. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tommy La Stella will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you'll get the strike.
And that's in there, base hit. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Now pitching for the Twins.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's the 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now both runners are breaking. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Here's another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 1.
Ready for another chance? Number 1. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
With Merrifield next to hit. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Merrifield.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 away. Stepping in, Jake Bowers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jake Bowers becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a run.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. Number 51 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Number 51.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is pulled hard, but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. He'll try again, 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out for us here in inning.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting
at the plate, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Now
he struck out once.
Number 65.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
McCutchen.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Pilar ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting
at the plate, number 17. Switch hitter batting left here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
In now, Dansby Swanson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Jorge Polanco.
For the Twins, third baseman, Jorge
He's set
Polanco.
And the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopper foul. The pitch. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Shortstop, number 1.
Digging in now, Elvis Andrews. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hopped up, calling for it. Freeman, 2 down. Now in the box, number 23. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Here's another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Into the box, number 9. He'll take his first hacks here.
Catcher, number 9.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike. One. The windup and the 0-1. So the wave it went around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter.
Here's Ender Inciarte. It was a walk in his last trip. Hard on the ground toward short. Andrus has it, and now against his body, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Number 1.
Now at the plate, number 1. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Revere is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Revere. He'll lead things. Jesse Biddle, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Oh, and he misses it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in. Byron Buxton, 0 for 3. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready now, Whit Merrifield. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Kenny Vargas will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. 4-1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Inciarte is there, and there are 2 men gone now. So stepping in, Jake Bowers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Inciarte racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here's Chris Carter now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Max Kepler will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Number 53.
Max Kepler. Now pitching for Atlanta. Number 53.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Comes set and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
New ball. One strike.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Twins are down to their final strike here.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now you make.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Throw into second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Jorge Alonso.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate. Freeman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at.
Freddie Freeman.
Number 59 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 59.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and the win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Buxton has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Christian
stepping up now, Christian Yelich, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Pillar. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, number 13. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Little chopper back his way. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew McCutcheon will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Standing in, number 17. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fernando Romero trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Fernando Romero.
Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Barehanded on the move. A big league effort to snag that ball, but he can't get it out, and now the bases are loaded. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard back up the middle, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the
number 9.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pilar. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to be right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Bryce Wilson takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Number 72.
Ball 1.
Bryce Wilson.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Grounded to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now
coming to the plate now, number 23. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's another 1-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Number 1.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Runners on first with one down. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 0-2. Back up the middle. Reined in. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. And guys, the Braves were given an excellent performance on the mound from the fella you see right here, Madison Bumgarner. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really hope for from your starter.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.